As COVID cases in the country continue to rise, the Private Hospitals Association is warning of other possible outbreaks in the coming weeks. Here's the rest of the story.
80,000 infections by the end of July. This is the latest projection by experts from the OCTA Research team. Professor Guido David said the country is unlikely to flatten the curve before September, given the faster transmission of the virus in the country. And while government officials look at case doubling time to determine the curve's flattening, he said their team considers the virus's reproduction rate.
I think average number of transmissions or infections caused by one person na infected.
He adds that home quarantine doesn't seem to be helping the country flatten the curve.
May way to make it work, pero kailangan talagang strict discipline. So kung hindi natin ito mapagana by ourselves, then yung home quarantine will not work. Then baka kailangan talaga yung isolation facilities.
Health Undersecretary Rosette Vergeire agrees with this, saying community transmission is the #1 factor in the surge of infections. But Vergeire says the 80,000 case projection by end of the month is a worst-case scenario.
Pag nagbibigay sila ng ganyan numero, tinitignan natin yan, ano? Pero kailangan, nandiyan na yung ating parang signal, no? Para talagang mas pagtitingin pa yung mga interventions natin, yung mga measures para hindi natin marating yung mga ganyang numero. Dahil ayaw din naman natin yan. So ang atin namang goal talaga is for us to really reduce transmission and to lower down the cases of this.
Speaking of government efforts, OCTA says government intervention is working in Cebu, where transmission is now decreasing.
They're not yet out of the woods, but obviously the trends, and that's the important point we want to emphasize then to the president, the trends were downward.
Recall that Cebu has been on enhanced community quarantine for the most part of the pandemic. Meanwhile, Metro Manila, which has eased restrictions to general community quarantine, is seeing a surge in transmissions.
There is a surge, and it's a serious surge, ladies and gentlemen.
But that's not all. Aside from the coronavirus transmission threat, the Private Hospitals Association of the Philippines warns that the country might be facing an outbreak of other vaccine-preventable diseases in the coming weeks.
Hindi ko tatakot po yung mga magulang dalhin yung bata sa hospital, hindi na pa-vaccinate. So baka po, with tagulan na po tayo ngayon, baka po magkaroon tayo ng epidemic ng mga chickenpox, dengue, leptospirosis, and the other diseases that are preventable by vaccination po.
Bella Toledo, We Are One News.